Alright, how's it going, everybody? I'm Gallon Ostrich, that's a Captain Goo, how do you? And today we're here, another episode of our Pokemon Crystal Legacy. Rom-Hack created by the Smith Plays, and he probably had a team around it too. I don't know. But, we're doing another one of these post-coms. I liked doing that last week. So we're going to see how this goes for now. I feel like this provides a better commentary, but we'll see. Maybe not of the game, but I feel like just I guess the color commentary might be better, not the play-by-play. So we're here. How do you do all of that shaboot? But yeah, this fun week of videos. I enjoyed being able to. I decided to do this because I enjoyed being able to sit down and just kind of record videos and then do a little talky talk over it. Now, we'll see how far this goes. I mean, you can see that we got going through the whole radio tower now, and we still got the cough to us. But there are those muted moments, and some things. Looking at this, I can see, I can see the layout. I mean, I just see the video playing. I love the way, I love the color. That just could be better. We do cut down all our we do cut away in you when they hit. So yeah, we're trying some stuff. There are there is a big, big um story point that I have to make. I hit now. Very important. Very important. Now, some things I want to really point out on this. I love, but for the most part, I love the team. Little Ludo is about time. There's there's no if and about it. I need to suck it up and toss it off it. So has not been providing. In also Ludo is Shakira, and yeah, just to provide what I buy. I need something else. Everyone else does a part. Now I rate like Typhlosion, fire like flamethrower, and that's it. Not the best, but yeah, we have some things there. Going back to the layout though, I hate the gym badge display. I'm count a little bit of them. Eight Da Vinci, um, Bucks, um, and I mean that's coming from a person who like they have an idea of the editing software. Like it was Premiere was something that in college I picked up just like that, like after the finger like that wasn't allowed snap. No, I do have coffee, so but yeah, I mean I picked up Premiere quick. I had like my friend who high school with, we went to college together. Like he didn't pick up on Premiere as much, but he was actually like the main. But I mean like hit because it's crazy. Like he was able to always like unintentionally put like everything on the beat, able to get like the right moment, and like it's all Like it was pretty amazing. Sitting there, you have the headphones in. And how'd you do it? But but then it was like freshman year, first year of college. It's always hard to really tell how you go about describing college because not really freshman year. I mean, really is like your first year, your second year, because you have the freshman, sophomore, senior classification. But it all, like at least where I went, it goes to your credited hours. I think it was like every 30 hours, changes for classification. So a semester was like I think you could take up to it was either you could take up to 18 hours, and then but it was like you're a freshman, but you get 30 hours, and you sophomore 45 hours. You oh that no that's 30. Oh my goodness. I have mentioned I haven't really that's in a while, and math. I mean, you see, I can't have these discussions because I'd be too like I'd have to think about doing game whatever. But math was math was something I was good at until eighth grade. That was whenever the different things came in. Also different life factors where like didn't really care for school as much. Like I was more going to school to have the be like football, have that escape there, and I don't want to go any that probably something out there. Probably, I mean when I say have an escape, I do, and we get to play Power Swine now. Pretty excited. Power Swine does put in work for the butts guys there, but, but yeah, we don't need to talk to look to acting stuff because I graded out of it in high school. Where I didn't have to take any math classes. Really helpful as a I don't I don't enjoy math. I wouldn't say I'm worst at math. It's just well, I don't like I'm okay with like the trial and error. Yeah, I've math. They started to add the letters in. That is where, but I mean like that whole time is also where my life and turn. So I'm gonna do a lot of stuff like probably done a whole lot better as should have done a whole lot better as a athlete, a lot better as an athlete. Sad to think about it like that and go into no, but yeah, it just don't know why we. Oh, math was because I am absolutely whatever the math number, which really is crazy. Really, really. But also, if you're really curious, we have like big leaps of enemies. Don't want to cut out. I don't want to cut out all these that goes through. But I mean, sometimes we'll end up with crazy fight. Sometimes there'll be, oh my. And is that, yeah, did happen. So, I mean, I said playing playing through. If I was playing the game, I wouldn't be able to go off on random as to where. But my point is, I would just it would be like, oh no, and then I'd be trying to play a game and be like, oh no, no, oh no, and I bring it up every time, and I kind of hate it. But um, maybe go back to school stuff because I'm kind of struggling right now, and if it's like some personal, it and this is something that was really that I didn't just go into my. Oh wait, no, I could have swore I got sent into lantern with the. There might have been a different moment, so I owed for that. But oh yeah, that's what it was. I was talking about the credit in college. It is 30 hours. Oh, hours a week, 90 considered a 0 point. That is correct. That yeah, that is actually the numbers. I mean, it's additive 30. That's where I got trying to talk like yeah, it is what it is. But um, yeah, I don't know some of the great editing on um not 100% editing as a strong suit as I'm route stuff now, and also it's not like here where oh I want to do this for interesting little kind of thing to no because I mean anytime walk I get scared but then like basic because there's all like convoluted round we're trying to do feels like I'm five different here one positive say this and favorite kind of have like transitions walked up on the side so it's like so like the things that I use I mean like drum solves like the fades the like the back the fade in like you can have those kind of just up on the side so you don't have to go scrolling through here does one thing they do one thing absolutely I will not ever argue that is um everything else though because I cannot delete a set amount of footage without having to go through and lock up every single like spot is like wherever anything is, I cannot do that and it creates because the way I edit very I can be very messy I can see what I not like to my edit I mean you have like the like graph whatever this is Nothing's big yet. There is though something crazy. I believe it's in, but like I mean like it's like all the different colors that appear, and like all the like small slips. Which whenever you do long form content, not really to have like those cut like that. I I mean now you can get to the all the crazy editing things where it's like paint where you don't need to be or like all the editing where it's like you don't need to linger on an image or on a sequence. You like every scene needs seven for every shot in a scene. Every scene, I don't know, because if you think scene like you might think the environment that well yeah the scene takes place in the environment, so it's like more so every shot you can't have it been like 5 to 7 seconds, which I mean whenever it's 'cause- and then that's where like you start to lose whatever. But whenever it's long form and it's just in the game, you don't wanna like you don't cut out and whatever. And thought I mean you don't get a difference, especially now. Now I understand in like the actual film situation, I get any I can no I can get a good camera. This is pretty much my like this is the big subscribe like the big stuff. Like it's either man is either at 1,000, 2,500, but at like 1,000 like 1,000 subscribers, 2,500 subscribers. The moment I feel comfortable at time frame, maybe longer, maybe longer. Um, I have like my big, so my the big show your face. Whatever. Like I have plans for that because why not? Thing is I don't want to just do it to do it. And also I don't have the I want like the actual good setup and ability to get. But I want the ability to talk through that. Yes, a that was just the I need to get out of here. I run into a battle, dang. But and then we cut to the underground because you don't need to see me do whatever. Um, figured I'm gonna have some longer. Yeah, like editing rules are very interesting because there's continuity. I mean, the rule of like in just in film, photography, and that stuff. The rule of three, rule of thirds, um, video game thing too. That like I mentioned the rule of thirds, and my friends don't even I mean when I say that for video game standpoint. If you, it's always like I mean three phases, like different ways you can put up a into thirds. You don't want the exciting you don't want the exciting thing. You don't want the focus middle and like photography. So you wanted to get like one of the 4 points where the three. Yeah. One of the one of the 4 points where the three where you would break up the screen or you break up you break up the. That's the rule of thirds. That everything's broken up into three. So it's like you have a horizontal thirds and you have a and what's I'm trying to think of like the other continuity always a good. You don't want to go from one scene to the next unless you um unless you can express a change in time. Like you can have someone walk out a door. You can't have someone leave their room walking out of a and then whenever they walk out that door, their outfit. And then there's like different cuts. Like you don't want to jump cut, and jump cut would be to cut from one thing to the exact same thing. And I'm telling all these rules here, and you want to know what another is though in editing? Well, in editing, there are no rules, and it is such a thing. Whenever you think of, I mean, like that's my like it'll feel really bad to say that a lot of the stuff in college is some part of me sits there. Like I can sit and one of the best things about college for me really made me smart. But I mean not I'm not saying like, oh I could go to a museum, look at a painting. No, no. Like I there's some stuff where you just look at and you're like that. But what I mean whenever I say like appreciate art is the fact that anything that was created, meaning and purpose, art. Like if there's an explanation as to why, art. And I find that such a interesting idea to do it all. So that is like so that is why the editing aren't really rules. They're because in the grand scheme, it's like this is the stuff that's more appealing. This is the stuff that you don't jar the viewer, don't mess up the viewer experience because you do. But you can ignore the rules in order to create like a whole like where you could do something to intentionally mess with it. And that is such a crazy crazy mindset and makes me like enjoy and love just editing the whole like stuff whenever editing and video film like cinematography and I think I have enough of respect for it and I tell myself this like I don't oh, I don't want to halfway do something at a grand level like that's I mean I've thought of it so many times like that is my reason for doing stuff and being to have editing yes I started using the editing thing that I enjoy and it became this thing where I was really hey people and stuff to really depressive state and all right I would record and oh that was fun. suck, then it's just like stuff to build the confidence things too. But just I would love to be able to go and like some the stuff that let's just get to it. We still got a lot of time to talk. Um, some of the that I do watching right right now. Um, there's a channel called Away Days. Your English um English YouTuber. He goes to and from like different soccer games, different soccer stadiums. Yes, I know I said English. I am not going to. I'm going to put as soccer, but he goes to all those stadiums. Just like that is such a amazing experience that I would love to be able to do. He goes and thrift shops for like the different soccer and like all these different like cities. That like it's fun to have an thing like that in the world of sports. Um, watching a like channel that was those are really recent. Um, and it's like it's those expensive um luxury like trips. And funny because like I watch them, I'm like, I really care about going to these. I have no interest when it comes to like I could care less about going because I don't know like which a part of it too I have like badly so motion sickness like ships trains plane well, I don't know how a plane I don't know how a plane would go. I'm pretty sure if you have get motion sick are sick where you're like definitely more susceptible to sick. And if you're not, doesn't make but okay. And that's not talking about the game. That's actually just like I mean it doesn't make sense. Make that. But I don't get that. But it wouldn't make sense if I'm get motion sickness to not be able to just go out on a boat and be like, oh, this is fine, and you're just constantly like walking back. Like, oh, that would be possible. Um, no, but really, really watching those, really watching. I really do enjoy those channels that give you a sort feel. I love them. I love I love the food channel stuff. I mean, I like the food channel, like the YouTube channels that they do like food-based things and all around the world. Like I just really I enjoy that. I'm a picky eater, but still like some people to just be able to. Man, I would try that. And try that. If you can take those off, then I'll try that. I love watching Weird Meats. He's a competitive eater. I really like watching that Stony. Stony don't really put out two videos. I mean, he does more like random in-house challenges, and by in-house I mean more like what can you buy at a grocery store for like one of like eat like 10,000 calories of thing. Whereas Beard Meats goes and takes on different contests. I always find those things interesting. Abroad in Japan, I, now one of those things where it's it's funny. Like I'm it's funny whenever you do like find stuff still. Also, there's any way if there's anyone out there who has like any other channels, like um if there's channels like that, because I don't really know. Which I mean, Japan is like land, American, I guess, what cause it kind of a different lifestyle. Thinking about it, it's closer to America than a lot of countries. But it's also like far away. It's that interesting thing of one's considered best and like weird stuff like interesting stuff. And obviously, like a lot of people have the fascination and like things, and Japan just has like such a culture for the things, and like it's so cool to be able to just experience like those different. It's cool to be able to experience journeys, all these different places. Where would you? Where would you actually want? Because me, like growing up, I really wanted to. I don't know. I think it was like kangaroos, random, like the random critters that were actually kind of. And then like getting older, being a lot more scared of bugs, not wanting, well, being scared of spiders and jellyfish really make me. I did not even know. Oh my gosh, I never noticed that. Hilarious. But being scared of spiders and jellyfish really make me have a winch. Australia. Um, I just rather not deal with it. So I I'll really try and do it. But other places I want to go to like those Nordic cities, Sweden, Norway. Um, I can't Finland. That was horrible. I can't think the word the without thinking SpongeBob. Finland. I gosh, I'm so bad. I'm not going to go in the video, but yeah. Um, I love snowy places. So like I have no interest in going to, but like go to like those areas. Um, in Australia, that's always that has been that I've wanted to go a lot in my life. So it's or, like early in my life, so and I wanted to go to Australia because I never heard people say I want to go to Australia. And I was always like, you always heard everyone talk about all these other. I want to go to Australia. My Australia, and maybe find. But also like really wouldn't say I'm a foodie because I am very, 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 very. Well, I'm picky. But um, really want to. I think Hokkaido and like my number one out of the states destination. And I feel like I would have to go I would want to spend of just time and go to like the I like this ice festival, whatever it's called in Oro Kaido. Because you hear about Hokkaido being stuff too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would. That's kind of my. Um, and then of course, I want to go. And I say those Nordic countries. I mean, I could go to Alaska, Canada, to get my nights. Like, I would love to have like a snowy area. A have these everything actually just have the Northern Lights, and which they're, sometimes they're not as spectacular, which is sad. Very, 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 very sad that sometimes it's as spectacular. But I guess that should be to be expected. Um, but let me know just what kind of YouTube videos are you watching? Or like what kind of channels that really have like main what are travel destinations? Like if you have a reason why, that'd be great. S- let's have some fun and different figure out people's reasonings. That's a sounds like a good idea. This fight it, but video does end after the fight. Now I love how I'm able to do that. It's hopefully you don't click off because I say that. But kinda trying to hold in very cheap for for next two episodes because recording this is over stuff like that too. Um, still I keep on going Barnes and Noble, and I went today, and I know I can order it online, but it's I go to Barnes and Noble, go to the sports. Of course, I mean, I've gotten to a point where I don't care as much. I mean, like you gotta be confident in your books, but like it's funny because I don't want to go beat whatever it is. But I don't know. I don't like doing that, and which I've been going. Like, I mean, don't. There's so hey, I guess, but like personal. Been, try- been looking for Pokemon Adventure Volume 2 of the Collector's Edition, big, big, thick boy, because I really want to get the series going. And I think if I can get manga, I know I can get manga pages. I wanna be able to sit and read through, and I wanna because I wanna cover, go through. I mean, I've talked about this already too. Pokemon Adventure Collectors, very fun. Um, something editing for Gil was talking about and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do remember actually remember as a kid having like one of them, and art's art's fun. I want to be able to just go over the pages. Heck, maybe like maybe there's one that I could get if he knows if there's anyone who does have like more knowledge on these. Like they cover like volume one covers the first three volumes. They say it like that, but so much interesting stuff. Really like to cover it. I know I can. I know there's a way I can do that. I've got Pokemon Adventure. I got the volume one of that collection. We have Bleach. That's my two series, and there's one manga series that I really want to get that's really recent, but I can't. And I have Burn the Witch one volume so far. Like Kubo hasn't done any. Like he done the after whatever thing. But I still have no idea where you do that at. But I mean that stuff comes in time. Enjoying the Thousand Year Blood War. Can't wait for the core. Crazy still, but things are wrapping up, and we're talking, have some people to go through, like leave some comments, do the subscription thing, like do the happy, fun stuff, and remember we got Crystal Legacy Day, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays are Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're doing New Game Plus, and we're going Blue House. Gee, I've I've really enjoyed it. Um, I say Three Houses or something coming up this week, Thursday actually. But Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, other stuff on the horizon. We're on the horizon. As always, I'm going ostrich. That is a capital. Next time out.